All right, no handshake deals occurred while I was away, huh?
It'd be weird to handshake with the competitor rather than the host.
All right, good. Just checking. Okay, cool. I don't want any of that to happen.
Before we get any further into this, can I just say, I have bad news.
Huh? Why?
Can you see how wet my pants are, Mark? Can you see how wet they are? Oh, you know what's an even better illustration than my pants being wet?
Oh, no.
Look at the chair. Look at the wetness on the edge of the chair. It's wet. I could not live with another episode of this. I couldn't do it. It's already cold. I enforce the piss pants rule.
Do you need a moment to clean up?
No, I'm not cleaning anything. My punishment is that I will continue to sit here and do whatever needs to be done to move on.
Is it on your floor? Like, do you need to wipe up your chair? Like,
it's on the chair, but it's not on the floor. You know, maybe a little pet cleaner might be a good idea. Or so, I don't know.
It wouldn't hurt to do just a little bit.
Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible. This week, it's an extra long episode as the main man, modest, magnanimous Mark, meticulously and mirthfully maintains his mastery. Bonus buddy Burb bravely bladder blasts his britches, but then begins an RPG. Reddit's favorite son, Friend One, also attends for both events. From an early bodacious coup de grace to the shaft of senses. Yes, it's time for Distractible Escape Room. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to my episode of Distractible. I am the previous winner because I earned it, but the reason that I'm the host is because I enforced a rule that we had, and we need to discuss the fate of the rule. Okay, so I'm joined by Mark and Wade. Say hi, boys.
Hi, boys.
I knew that. I shouldn't have. Okay, yeah. At the beginning of what was going to be, this was going to be Mark's episode because he made himself the winner again.
So let me throw this out there. This was going to be your episode, but Mark enforced a handshake deal to get this episode.
Well, yeah, well, whatever. He made all of this happen.
I wonder about the legality of, like, can piss countermand a handshake? That's what I need to know.
A handshake is as powerful as a handshake.
Maybe I just win.
No, you don't win. I win. I am the host. My only question about the rules is, so Mark burned his handshake, so he didn't get the win for that, but he did, but he lost it.
Did you burn your piss?
I peed my pants, and I showed you. Does that mean that the piss pants thing is over? Because we did say part of the rule was subsequent pants pissers. Like, my pants are still wet. So if anyone pees their pants following me peeing my pants, they don't get anything.
No, yeah, the rule was you had to piss your pants before the episode started.
Or at the end of an episode before a winner was declared.
Yeah, you could steal the win at the end also, I think, but...
Yeah, it's literally at the end. We modified the rule. It was originally before the winner was declared, it had to be pissed. But there were, like, any time after that or at the beginning of the next one, because it's like, then it's up to the host to end the episode quickly and then start it quickly. And here I come walking in, la-di-da.
So can you still piss to win, or is piss done?
So it's done for now, but it resets like tomorrow. Yes. Unless you want to do away with it. Were you saying you want to do away with it?
You know, it's a rule that could always just float out there just in case someone really wants a win.
I feel like it's enshrined in our Constitution at this point. I feel like that's just the law of the land.
Our Constitution is the guy walking in with the pizza and the whole place is burning. Who knows what is in here?
The important thing is I'm the host. And we could have small talk. Could have small talk if I allowed there to be small talk. But I think instead I want to get right to it. And I want to throw this out there, Will. This is going to be a very thematic episode. Feel free to come in with music and sounds and all kinds of stuff. I think you're going to have fun with this one.
Are we?
Yeah, are we?
Gather round, seekers, for a riddle's embrace, where wits and teamwork will set the pace. Locked within walls, secrets to discover. Let the countdown begin. Let minds recover. This clock ticks loudly. The tension grows. A tapestry of clues, a story that unfolds. Mysteries to unravel. Each step is a clue. Unlock the door and find the breakthrough. In dimly lit corners, darkness conceals, unlocking the answers as excitement reveals. A key, a cipher, a hidden message unsought. Each discovery, a step toward the freedom sought.
What now?
Is this 60 minutes of riddles and rhymes?
Mark and Wade find themselves in a large, mysterious space.
Oh no.
A light mist surrounds you and covers the floor.
Oh no.
A voice from the distance that you don't recognize says very gently but ominously, "Welcome to the shaft of senses."
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm liking this again.
As your bewilderment clears, Mark and Wade notice in front of them a door, a giant door, with a combination lock on the face of it. 6 wheels with the numbers 0 through 9 on them. 6 numbers. Some sort of combination, it seems.
Oh no. Do I need to take notes for this? God, there goes my scoreboard.
Okay, 6 wheels, each with one number or each with all numbers?
Each wheel has the numbers 0 through 9 on them and can be turned to set which number is facing forward.
So there's 6 numbers between 0 through 9 for each one. Okay, got it.
Mark and Wade stare at the door for a long moment. A heavy sigh comes from Wade. And then Mark notices something to their left on the wall. He sees a 3-drawered dresser.
God.
And on top, there are some obvious cutouts that look like they're supposed to be holding things. Maybe it's figurines or some kind of piece of, I don't know. Something goes in there. And on the front of each of the 3 drawers, there's a question. Which drawer would you like to begin with?
Oh, do I have to begin with the drawers?
Can you tell me about the drawers?
You're both going to hear everything I say. There's no secret side stuff. And you don't notice anything else in the room around you except for this dresser.
Okay, just the dresser with the questions on it and the figurines.
With 3 drawers, a question on each.
How many cutouts are above it? Is it 3?
3 holes on
3
the top
holes.
of the dresser.
Okay, how big?
Kind of oddly shaped, oddly sized. Not too big, not too small.
Like cylindrical?
Each of them is different. Similar, but different. It's too small.
The hole is or his dick?
His dick. It's too small.
No!
Knew it.
Which drawer would you like to start with?
Let's go top.
Top 2.
Am I choosing?
I mean, I don't know. You could work together. I guess you could not work together if you want. That's just going to make everything.
He said top. We'll work our way top to bottom. It's fine. I'll work.
No, we'll go top, bottom, middle.
On the face of the top drawer, all it says is, what is the most popular and best smell in the world?
Okay. Vanilla's got to be up there.
And when you open the drawer, you see some vials with some labels inside.
Oh, it opens. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought we'd answer the question. Open it.
No, the drawer opens freely once you read the question.
Sure, okay. What are the vials?
Yeah, what are the vials?
Oh, I can't read. Only you can read them.
Okay.
We read them.
I'm an incorporeal ghost. I'm not here. I'm just talking at you from the sky above. This.
Okay.
Okay.
I pick up a vial and I go to read it.
Okay.
Do I see letters?
Fine. You know what? I'll do it for you.
No,
It says fart on it. Is fart the most popular and best smell in the world?
Can I uncap it to smell?
Sure.
Oh.
I uncap it and I hold it in front of Mark's nose.
No!
Oh, 5 hit points of damage to Mark.
What?
Okay, I cap it.
How did he not get any of that? He must have gotten like some splash.
He held it up to your nose directly. It was right. You sucked it all in.
I didn't say I breathed.
I pocket that vial so Mark can't use it.
Is there another vial with more devastating smells?
There's one that just says goat with a question mark.
I smell that for myself.
It smells kind of like a petting zoo. Not bad.
Oh, not bad. All right, put that back.
No hit points of damage.
Okay, I grab another vial with the strangest colored one left.
Well, make some guesses, okay? I'm not going to do all the reading here. What do you think the most popular and best smell in the world is? What does your vial say?
I've got it.
Uh-huh.
Lavender.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or vanilla.
Vanilla's dumb. He's an idiot.
That's not very good teamwork, Mark. I've got to be honest.
He farted in my nose. I hate this guy.
He didn't fart. He just was experimenting.
He saw a fart on it and shoved it up to my nose. You think that I'm being uncooperative?
Yeah, but it could have been misleading. What if it was mislabeled? What if that was actually a really good smell? They were tricking us.
What if it was traff? Yeah, you knew it was fart. You're not dumb.
All right, Mark holds a vial labeled lavender and Wade holds a vial labeled vanilla. Do you want to check and see if they are the smells they say they are, or do you want to just stick them in and see what happens?
Yeah, I want to smell them both.
No, I'm not. He's not going to smell mine.
I really want to smell his.
Yeah,
Can I use
can't.
sleight of hand
Nope.
to take his vial to smell it?
I'm going to need a roll for initiative. No, you fail.
Okay, I'll just smell mine and then look longingly at his.
Wade smells his vial. It smells like vanilla. It's pretty good. It's delicious. It smells like cookies. And
I want to see if it fits in one of the slots while Mark smells his.
you want to let Wade just stick his vial in the thing on top of the dresser?
You know what? I throw my vial on the ground and break it.
Oh, the smell of lavender fills the air.
You like that? You like that? You like that? Shove your vial in there. Shove your vial in there. Just shove it in.
I try to shove it in. Well, I want to see if it fits.
Wade tries to shove his vial into the first slot on the dresser. Doesn't quite fit, but he wiggles it around and it makes a satisfying thunk as it slides into place. The first drawer snaps shut and the question disappears from the front of it.
I knew it. I knew you had that. Yeah, so now we got lavender everywhere, so you're welcome. I rip the bottom drawer open in a fervor. I hope everything slides out everywhere and spills out.
The bottom drawer shrieks in fear and terror. Doesn't like that. How would you feel if I ripped you open from a dead sleep, you dick?
Well, I did it to you anyway, so shut up.
Your rudeness makes the drawer want to stop talking forever. He ignores your existence, but he remains open. On the face of the drawer appears the question, how much better is a dog's sense of smell than a human's? Inside, you see a bunch of pieces of paper with different numbers on it. 5, 10, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. How many times better is a dog's sense of smell than a human's?
So is this piece of paper going in the wall?
You mean on top of the dresser in one of the holes?
Yeah, in the holes.
Maybe. Probably.
I pick up 10,000 and I just shove it in. And I give Wade a mean look. I hope it does HP damage.
I grab the 1,000 and I just wait for Marks to fail.
Mark shoves a piece of paper that says 10,000 into one of the holes. It really doesn't fit because it's a piece of paper and it's a big hole. But the hole out of nowhere opens up and just vacuums the paper in. And a soft moan emanates from it afterwards.
Oh, what?
The bottom drawer snaps shut and the question disappears.
I would give Wade a look that says, I'm smarter than you, and makes him feel bad about himself.
As he's taunting me, I want to pull out the fart bottle, uncork it, and hold it up to his nose again.
Wade takes 2 points of ego damage from your snarky look. Wade takes 5 more hit points of damage from the fart bottle.
Oh, I haven't gotten used to it at all.
No, it's different every time you open it. It's a magic bottle of farts. Okay, well, there you go. Now there's only one drawer that you haven't looked at. Would you like to look at the middle drawer, boys?
I look at Wade and I go,
I look at the drawer to read the question.
On the front of the drawer appears the question, what animal in the world has the best sense of smell?
I open the drawer.
Inside the drawer, you see a bunch of little figurines of animals.
okay, I thought it was going to be real animals. I was about to say, I back away slowly from the drawer.
A crocodile, a shark, a zebra, a cheetah, an elephant, a dog. Every animal you can imagine, there's one in there. They're in there.
Wade, okay, all right, serious discussion. It probably isn't dog because the bottom drawer was dog related, and I doubt they would do that twice.
Okay, so what has a better sense of smell than a dog? Some kind of like jungle cat?
No, like he said shark. A shark has a good sense. It can smell blood of pretty far away. Oh, God. Oh, frick.
The ticking noise stops. No consequences happen. Don't worry.
That just happens randomly? Okay, good.
Does the shape on top of the dresser look like it could hold a shark?
The shape on top of the dresser is pentagonal, and all of the figurines seem to have a pentagonal base. Any of them might fit.
Well, you want to hold this together, like one at a time, one on each side, and place it together. Power of friendship.
no, but I'll do it for the sake of we need to solve this and I don't want to die.
Okay, I just want you one hand on the figurine and not on the fart bottle is really all I'm looking for.
Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah.
So you both grab something. What do you grab? What are you grabbing?
We're both handing the shark. I think the shark is.
So you pick the shark up out of the drawer. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
When you both touch the shark, suddenly it comes to life, somehow suspended above its pedestal, and it seems to be contained, but it starts violently snapping and thrashing.
Good reason we were both holding this.
Jesus.
It can't quite reach your hands as long as you're holding it by just the base.
All right, we got the triangle of fairness around the base.
The triangle of fairness. Good move.
Can we lift it up without it hitting us?
Well, you better be careful.
All right, we can do this.
We carefully lift it up together.
Oh, frick.
That's how sharks sound out of the water. Little known fact.
I feel like we're taking way too much time. I kind of like urge us to go forward.
Yeah, we gotta rip this shark out and throw it on the floor.
On the in the what?
In the drawer, I said.
What? Put it in the hole.
So you dropped the shark back in the drawer?
No,
We put it in the hole. It didn't work, right?
we didn't try it.
No, you didn't put it in the hole at all.
Oh, we put it in the hole.
Oh, okay. You set it in the hole. It settles in. Nothing happens.
Oh, frick. All right, give it the fart.
I uncork the fart and I hold it up, not too close to the shark's mouth, but close enough where it's getting a whiff.
Even though sharks have a surprisingly bad sense of smell, considering that they live underwater.
Well, okay, if you're talking, okay, all right. Well.
The shark takes 5 hit points of damage from the fart jar and dies. Killed the shark.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, we throw that thing.
Okay, you discard the shark. What next? What do you grab next?
Can I pocket the shark?
Sure, yeah, you can have the shark corpse. That's added to your inventory. So there's all kinds of stuff. Cheetahs, elephants, lions, other whatever.
I'm thinking a cat, but if it's not a cat, then maybe it's something not a predator but a prey animal to smell a predator.
Oh god. I mean, maybe it's not a trick and it was dog again. Maybe that's the trick, or maybe it's like a wolf. They do have good smellers.
Look, I don't want to give it away too much, but do you want a hint or something?
We look in the drawer for anything that's not a statue that might be a hint.
Wait, I'm gonna put. Wait, if we bring a dog out, will it come to life?
Yeah.
Can I pick up the dog?
I grab like a cheetah just in case.
Mark picks up the dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Arr.
Oh, is it mad at me? Is it mad at me? Oh, is it mad at me?
I don't know. Do you pet it or something? What do you do?
Yeah, I'll try pet it.
All right, the dog hesitantly lets you pet it. When you do, it relaxes and you become best friends forever.
Oh my god. I put it in the hole.
The dog happily sits in the hole. Nothing happens.
Oh, it's sweet. I put the dog in my pocket. I give it some of the shark.
The dog is upset, but it's in your pocket. The dog is added to your inventory. Continue.
Did it eat the shark corpse?
Yeah, the shark's in there. It can eat on that.
Is it in the same pocket?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, the shark corpse makes the dog stronger. Let me just say this. Think about the size of the smeller. Perhaps a larger one would do better.
I would think that an elephant. You think an elephant?
He mentioned an elephant by name.
He did mention an elephant. I would think that because they're so utilitarian, I thought that it might not have that good of a nose, but
I wouldn't think they have that good of a nose.
you have a big nose.
I mean, they've got a good nose, but like smell? Like, what does an elephant need to smell?
All right. Oh, I'm gonna step back. Wade, you try the elephant. I'm step way back.
I'm going to fake confidence and pick up the elephant and hope that it doesn't all of a sudden weigh as much as an elephant.
The elephant comes to life. It just sort of stands there and looks at you. Pretty docile, actually.
Okay, I will try to set the elephant in the hole.
The elephant's base slides into the hole with a satisfying clunk. As it does, the elephant goes from fully alive to made of stone. Did you just murder the elephant? Who knows? The middle drawer slams shut and the question is erased from the front of it. As you both stand there, an enormous sword swings down from the ceiling. Swing! It goes right between your faces, inches from certain death for both of you. It goes back and forth and you stand there stunned in silence. Swing, 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 swing. As the sword settles, you both look at it from opposite sides, and on each side of the flat part of the blade, you see the number 6.
6!
Good job, buddy. That is a 6.
For the thing, the wheels.
Maybe.
Yeah, but which one is it?
Top 1 6.
Aren't they left to right?
Yeah, it's horizontal. It's left to right.
Oh, left 1 6.
Okay, you set the left wheel to 6.
Yeah.
You hear a distant groaning like some sort of crazy creature starts stirring in the distance.
Oh my god, it's Guru Harold.
In the reflection of the sword, Mark happened to notice that in the center of the room, there suddenly seems to be a large, round oak table.
How did you not see that? It was right behind me the whole time, Wade.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I was making sure I still had the fart pocketed.
Wade still has the fart in his pocket. On a very ornate red tablecloth, there are 2 goblets of wine. The closest goblet to both of you is gold with emeralds and sapphires and all manner of fancy gems and valuable looking stones set into it. Just the most elaborate goblet you could imagine.
Damn.
Fit for a king, fit for the king of kings. Further away from you, on the other side of the table, sits a goblet carved apparently from bone or maybe wood or something. It looks dull, uninteresting. It's kind of cracked. Maybe some kind of peasant goblet, or I don't know. So not a very nice one. Looks kind of crappy. Looks like if you licked it, it wouldn't taste good. And on the table is a scroll which floats up into the air in front of you, and an echoey voice reads the words that are scrawled across it aloud. We'll make this echoey. The wine must all be drunk, but both competitors must survive if you hope to escape. The scroll rolls itself up and falls back to the table in a clunk and a clatter.
Huh.
Okay. So I've seen Indiana Jones, and I know, Mark, you should take the first sip with the elaborate goblet. I'll take the first sip with the plain one, but then we'll have to switch back and forth.
Got a better idea. Pull the dog out of my pocket.
Okay.
I make it drink the elaborate goblet.
Okay. It sniffs at the wine, looks up at you, very sad, and refuses to drink. Dogs don't like wine, Mark.
You're right. They don't. Well, okay, Wade, no matter what, I can't drink. It'll kill me. 1 sip. So no matter what, I can't drink anything.
You know, that sounds like my problem, but it's really an us problem, and it's a chance I'm willing to take. I will take the intricate goblet, and I'll drink from it first.
The ticking sound summons the scroll back to life. It hovers above the table, unrolls, and more words are scrawled across it. One of these cups contains enough poison to kill one of you, and the other does not contain any poison at all. But all wine must be drunk if you hope to escape.
Oh, well, this is easy.
Okay, we'll use the unelaborate one. Just go back and forth.
This is easy, Wade. You took a sip already. How you feel? But I mean, it's probably fine.
Well, I was getting ready to, but then the scroll popped up.
Yeah, he didn't actually sip. He got interrupted.
I'm going to take the plain-looking goblet, scoop some wine, and drink it.
Wait, Scoop.
What, Scoop? They both are full of wine. They're both full of
Are you
wine.
dumb? Can you not read the scroll?
I thought we were dipping in and drinking. I thought it was like a bowl of wine. We had to like dip our cup in.
Where did that come in?
Indiana Jones.
That wasn't in Indiana Jones either, was it?
Oh, maybe it was Harry Potter.
No, yeah, you thinking of Harry Potter when he has to drink the water out of the basin with the...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Kill me! Hey, kill me!
Yeah, that was it.
As you both horrendously misquote and misremember movies, you notice laying on the floor next to the table is a large wooden pitcher, almost like it had been knocked off accidentally.
Oh, well, let's ignore that. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, what the hell is the picture for?
That couldn't be important. I wouldn't mention that. I wouldn't mention that if it was important.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
Okay.
Wait, the obvious answer is we both drink half of each, and then we're good.
All right.
All right.
Is that what we're doing?
I drink half of the ornate one, half of the plain one. Wade drinks the half.
Well, I wait till see what happens to him, then I'll drink.
As Wade waits and watches, Mark starts to feel terribly ill. He turns kind of a grayish color. He feels like he might throw up, and his stomach is burning like he swallowed a hot coal.
Kill me!
Okay, I grab the pitcher and I pour some on him.
What? Why?
There's nothing in the pitcher. It's laying on the ground on its side. Also, Mark ultimately turns out to be fine. He doesn't feel very good, but the pain passes, the sickness subsides, and in about 5 minutes, he's fine.
I drink the rest of the wine.
Same thing happens to you, but you're bigger, so less.
All right.
Okay.
The scroll comes to life and once more flies up again above the table and screams at you. You are supposed to dump it all in the pitcher and mix it together and then just each drink half of that, you dummies!
It's the same thing.
You solved my riddle, but you did it wrong, and I don't like it.
It was the same thing.
I want to hold up the fart smell to the scroll of paper.
Yeah.
The scroll, despite not having a sense of smell, gets a whiff of the heavy fart vial, takes 5 HP of damage, and as the apparent enchantment is wearing off and the scroll is feigning death, you see a number revealed at the center of the scroll. And as he dies, he cries out, 3!
Serves you right, asshole. And I'll go put 3 in the second number.
You murdered the magical scroll.
I take the pitcher and I put it in my pocket. I take the ornate one and I put it in my pocket too.
You have an ornate goblin and a pitcher in your inventory.
All right, cool. Here, wait, I got you a cup. And I take the shitty one.
Thanks, man, but it looks like the dog licked the remnants of the poison out.
No, it didn't.
No, the dog didn't drink the wine. Doesn't like it.
Oh, okay. Thanks for yes-anding me.
No, it didn't. Shut up.
I already established that the dog didn't like the wine.
There was no wine left. It was just cup. Dogs like cups.
It's remnants of wine. That's what's remnants of in there.
Yeah.
And saliva, which dogs lick.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I gotta put 3 in. The second slot from the left.
The distant moaning you heard after the first number entry grows a little bit louder and a little bit more sexual.
We are foreplaying somebody right now.
Well, I don't know if that's sexual. I'm going to take that as pained.
Wade dances around in victory at the moans coming from behind the enormous door. And as he's dancing around like an absolute fool, he spins and notices on a far wall in the distance a faint glint of something, apparently hung up on the wall. Do you want to explore the glint in the distance?
Mark, there's something on that wall over there. You see that? You should go look at it.
All right.
Mark walks across the room, the mist parting in front of you. A distant sound startles you as you walk across the room. You get closer and you see that it's actually a mirror hung on the wall. Harmless, just a mirror.
Okay.
What do you do, Wade? Do you want to go see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look in the mirror.
All right, as Wade walks up to the mirror, a face, a ghostly face appears in the mirror and looks you both up and down and then says out loud in a ghastly voice, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the softest one of all?" Well, actually, that's confusing because I'm the mirror, but I'm asking you. I want you to tell me, who's the softest one here?
Softest.
Based on the moans, I think I'm harder than Mark is right now, so probably Mark is softer.
Well, you have no objective basis on which to base that assumption. Maybe
There was the sexual moan that just happened.
Well, you said Wade got excited. Yeah, I heard. I
soft is really a touch-based thing, though, not an auditory thing.
I will push into Mark's arm and then push my own to see which of us is softer.
I flex subtly. I kind of like flex a little, you know.
The mirror kind of chuckles and looks disappointed. No, not your arms.
Penis?
I hold the fart bottle up to the mirror.
The mirror is made of glass. It's immune to smells. The mirror looks at you. Come on. Come on. Touch each other.
What?
Sorry, Mark. I go for Mark's dick.
No, not like that.
I go for Mark's foot.
No. Stinky. Ew.
Well, I thought you couldn't smell. What's up with that?
I know what smell is. Feet are stinky.
Well, hold up the fart ball. Tell him to imagine it.
Yeah, imagine this. I will bend over and hold it near my anus so he knows where it comes from.
Oh, no. Wait, stop. You'll never get the number if you kill me now.
Oh, really? What if we don't want it?
The mirror imagines the smell, but his imagination's not so great. He has aphantasia. So he only takes 2 hit points of damage from the imaginary fart smell. He's still alive.
All right, I grab the mirror and I start to like unbutton my pants and I threaten to aim the mirror at whatever I'm unbuttoning if it doesn't tell us the number.
That will never work. I could just I don't have to be here.
I've got it. I go around the back of the mirror. I look at the back.
There's nothing on the back of the mirror. Mirrors are only reflective on one side.
Ah, shit. Wait, I thought that was it. I really thought that was it.
What do you want to know? What's softness?
Who's softer? Tell me.
Heart? You talking heart? Belly?
No.
Heart? Head?
Lower.
Neck?
Up.
Mouth?
Broader.
Smile?
Mouth, shoulders?
Cheek? Chubby cheek?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, like that. Oh, like that. You're gonna have to compare, though.
Oh, he's got more beard. You got more beard, Wade. Maybe that's it?
Gray hairs are really scraggly, though. Are they really that soft?
It's true. I have relatively firm cheeks. Do you have squishy cheeks or are your cheeks pretty firm?
I don't know.
They look soft. Mark is softer cheeks.
Really? Do you agree to that, Mark?
I don't know. Judging by the look of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, that's all I wanted.
Okay.
A ghostly hand, swings out from behind the mirror and slaps Mark's supple cheek. Whoopsh.
Ow!
Instead of a handprint, the number 4 appears as a bruise on Mark's face.
Hey, Mark, there's a 4 on your face.
Really? I look in the mirror.
As you're looking in the mirror, the face comes back out of nowhere and lines himself up with your face and goes, "Boo!" I'm just kidding. I'll leave. I'll go. I'm sorry. You got the 4.
Oh, we got the 4. Wait. Do you remember what the last number was?
3.
Okay. Are you sure?
I think it was 634.
All right, okay. Let's put those numbers in so we don't forget.
Well, we put in the first 2 already, but yeah, we could make sure.
Did we? Did you put in the 3? I didn't see that.
That's when the thing appeared.
That's why he danced for joy, because he put the 3 in.
The carnal moans. I forgot about that.
All right, 634. We got them. They're in.
The 4, as the 4 clicks into place on the door, you hear in the distance what is clearly sound stolen from a Markiplier video, and it's just Mark going, "You close? You close? Huh? You close?"
I don't know what that was. Wait, I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know, but I think in the mirror I saw an image of you pointing at something and looking really excited about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're right. Mark is somehow inexplicably pointing at a ship in a bottle that's sitting on a table.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it.
Next to what you see in the ship and the bottle on the table is another bottle. You realize, without any random character or plot device having to tell you, that what you really ought to do
we got to put the ship in the
is
other
get
bottle.
the ship into the other bottle.
We got to ship in the other bottle.
But will it be the same ship?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Does our brain say the ship has to look like a ship, or can it just be that ship in tiny little pieces?
Yeah, could it be mashed into pieces?
I don't know, maybe.
Are there any tools on the table with which to work with?
There's a small cocktail umbrella on the table, and there's a couple shot glasses and some salt. And on the ground next to it, you see an empty bottle of tequila. Must have been a party.
Okay, so one of us needs to drink the ship, digest it, and shit it into the other bottle.
All right, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna not go with that. Is the mirror still there?
Mirror's on the wall. It's a little ways away, but you can see it, yeah.
I got this. So I'm gonna just grab the bottle with the ship in. It's a theological question. That's not the right word. I hold it up to the mirror, and I'm like, see, it's in another bottle in the reflection.
Nothing happens.
Ah, fuck.
I will hold up the empty bottle, and then hold up the ship with the bottle behind it. So in the reflection, the ship is in that bottle.
What? That's not how mirror. What?
Oh, I see. So he's holding it up. So when he looks at the reflection, it looks like it's in the bottles in the other bottle with the ship in it.
Because the empty bottle's in front, ship bottle's behind. So through the empty bottle.
Yeah, if I hold that in front of my eyes, it does the same thing. You don't need a mirror for that.
A rumble starts in the distance and grows closer and closer, then further and further and further. Nothing happens.
I sniff the fart bottle myself out of disappointment and punishment for failure.
You take 5 HP of damage, but you liked it, so you gain 1 ego point back.
Okay, can I use my ego point to solve this?
No.
We just got to put it in the other bottle, man.
Okay,
there's really
all right,
nothing else
do
to
it. Let's do it.
You pour some tequila, all right?
I take a shot of tequila. I'll take one for Mark.
Wade takes 2 shots of tequila. He feels a little buzzed.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm just going to, can I stick my finger in?
The bottle on the table, it's just big enough that you can get your finger into the bottle. Yeah.
Okay,
and you
cool.
could just barely touch the tip of the little ship in there.
All right, but I ain't getting it out that way. I can't fit 2 fingers in, right?
No, your finger plugs the opening of the bottle completely. It's a small bottle.
Here's what we do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a shark tooth and I'm going to score the back of the bottle, now the fat round opening, around the edge. I'm going to score it like precisely around the bottle. And then I take it on the edge and I go, hi-ya! And then I karate chop it off so there's a clean break off the back end of it.
Weirdly, you did have a shark tooth in your inventory. The scoring was successful, but you did not have a high enough strength score for the karate chop to be successful. The bottle does not break open. Your hand is sore.
Ow.
I'm already drunk, and I think this would be really funny. So I take the bottle with the ship in it, and I smash it across my head to break it open.
The moment the ship inside the bottle touches your skin and is exposed to your human fleshy body, everything around you explodes and is engulfed in flames. You both die.
Wade!
As you float in limbo, your collective consciousness sees a window pop up in front of you that says, "Would you like to load your last save? Yes or no?"
Yes.
Mark clicks yes. A lot of rewinding noises. You're both standing in front of the table with the bottle on it. The ship is in there, and the bottle is sitting next to you, the other bottle that you need to get the ship into.
I hadn't drank the tequila yet. I gotta re-drink the tequila.
Wade takes 2 more shots of tequila. Somehow he was still drunk from before, so now he's starting to have trouble standing up.
Okay. All right. It's all right, Wade. I thought that rewound that.
I did too, but that's
Nothing undoes the mistakes of alcohol, Mark.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the thing that we didn't try before. I'm gonna shake it really hard with my thumb over the lip so it all breaks into pieces. And then I'm gonna shrug my shoulders and go like, maybe I do pour it in. And then once it's all shattered to bits, I pour it into the other bottle.
As you start to shake the bottle, the little ship bounces around violently, but doesn't break. Ding, 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 ding. It refuses to break. No matter how violently you shake the bottle, it's indestructible.
what if we break the bottle we need to put it in and then put the pieces around the other bottle?
Well, that would be really difficult.
I like what he was going with, though.
Well, then it would be inside the other bottle.
It has to still be a bottle, though. What are you gonna do to break the other empty bottle?
Smash it over your head, Wade.
It's too heavy to pick up.
What?
It's too heavy to pick up.
I do what those ramming dinosaurs do, and I charge head first into the bottle.
There's a loud dunk, and you take 2 HP of damage as you bash your head into the side of this.
Damn, that was 2. How powerful is that?
The bottle doesn't even move.
The fart is really strong, is what I'm learning.
Yeah, fart's really strong. I whip the dog out and I ask it what to do.
The dog points back and forth, making a hilariously amused face, like he knows the answer is clearly right in front of you.
It's like the dog going.
I take the tequila. I pour the tequila into the bottle with the ship, so the ship will float. And
Sure.
then I try to sail it out into the other bottle.
The bow of the ship wedges into the small opening of the bottle, and as it gets stuck, the tequila pours out of the neck of the bottle onto the floor and evaporates. No more tequila.
Oh, god damn it. Can we reload?
And you only get to load your last save if you die, okay?
All right, well, the answer is obvious, Wade.
Are you not at all curious why you can't break or lift or move the other bottle?
I am, but this world is weird. I was just kind of like, you gotta go with the flow.
Well, maybe you should ask some questions or something. I don't know.
I'm curious why this buzz is already wearing off.
Oh, we can ask the weird ghost. Hey, what do we do? Hey, why can't I lift this?
It seems obvious to me.
How big is the bottle that we're trying to put the ship into?
The bottle that you want to put the ship into is about the size of a minivan. The opening is several feet across. It's an enormous bottle.
Oh.
I open the fart smell and I toss it in there. And then I tell Mark to go put the little bottle in there.
The giant bottle, the bottom third of it is filled with a cloud of very toxic and damaging fart smell.
I look at Wade and I hold his face like this, and I go like, why do you hate me? Why do you want me to suffer? I will do this, obviously, because I want to move on. But you...
Because the tequila's gone.
You did that. You
It's
realize...
easy to point fingers now, but I'm rationalizing myself to be the good guy here. So just put the other bottle in there and we'll be done.
If I go in there, I'm going to die. And then you reload, and I dive headfirst into the bottle, and I just swim around in the fart.
Oh, God. Mark slithers into the bottle, and as he sinks into the bottom, you hear that Minecraft damage tick sound as he takes continuous hit points of damage.
While that's happening, I take the ship bottle and I smash it again.
Everything is engulfed in flame and explodes around you. You're both in limbo again, and somehow Mark smells like farts.
Oh, God.
The dialogue pops up. Would you like to load your last save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're standing in front of the table with the bottle with the ship in it sitting on the table. The other bottle is sitting next to you.
Do I still smell like fart?
Mark smells like farts forever now.
Oh.
Is there still tequila?
Yeah, there's a little bit of tequila left.
Okay, I take the ship in the bottle and I put it in the big bottle while it's still in the little bottle.
The bottle disappears from in front of you. In the place where the large bottle was sitting on the ground, you've got the tequila. There's an enormous 0 etched into the floor.
I go over to Wade, I tap him on the shoulder, and I point at the 0. I'm like, that's you.
Wade takes 6 more points of ego damage. That was a good one.
And then I go put the 0 in the 4th wheel.
As you click the 0 into place, you hear what can only be described as violent monkey screeches coming from behind the door. I'm not going to do it. Just imagine violent monkey screeches.
Got it.
Got it. Wait, are you sure we should actually open this door?
In worst case, we die, we reload.
Oh, we should get going. Look around. I'm looking up. I look up!
You look desperately in all directions, even up. You don't see anything. Nothing appears. Nothing is evident. You're standing in front of a big door and what appears to be an empty void filled with a slight mist on the floor.
I go to the door and I open it, and I offer the monkeys tequila.
The door doesn't open. It's still locked.
Okay, Wade, think about it this way. Whenever I do a game like this, if there's 2 numbers left, we can brute force it. There's only so many combinations.
Okay, we have 6, 3, 4, 0.
Correct.
No numbers have repeated yet. So we haven't used 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Well, there's no guarantee that numbers can't repeat. They could be repeated.
True.
If only there was some kind of clue that's audible the whole time.
Of course.
6? Was it 6 ticks? 7! 7!
That's one of the unused numbers, I agree.
7!
Mark screams like a madman as he locks 7 into the 5th number spot. The door says, yes.
Okay.
And looks at you expectantly. You still stand there. Nothing else becomes evident, but the ticking sound seems to have stopped coming from the void.
I go and stand over to Wade really close so he can smell how bad I smell with the farts, and I stand right on my side like, I think this is where we brute force it.
I put a 1 in, and I say, this is for you, buddy.
Wade takes 1 hit point of damage from Mark's fart stank. As Wade clicks the 1 into place,
This is you, buddy.
the door gives out the most sensual moan you've ever heard. And it swings open.
I haven't heard a lot of sensual moans in my life.
I've not heard many sensual moans, so that must be the best one.
Door culture is very different, so
okay.
you wouldn't understand.
So 2 doors. I see.
The door swings open, and you see a long hallway in front of you.
After you.
All right, after me, I go in.
All right. Wait, do you follow him or what?
Oh, yeah. We're in this together.
All right, as Mark walks first down the hallway, for some reason, it keeps going on and on. It seems like it's going in a straight line, but also you can't tell if it's turning subtly or not. Keep going and going. The mist is getting thicker.
I drink the rest of the tequila on this walk.
Wade is pretty drunk right now, but he's still able to continue stumbling along behind Mark. Eventually, Mark emerges into a small clearing, and you see a sign that reads, Random Forest. You see trees all around, and there's an obvious path, the beginning of a path between 2 of the trees. Before too long, you see a fork in the road.
Hey, look, a fork.
Does one of them look more tread upon than the other?
The path to the left looks untouched, overgrown almost. The path to the right has wagon trenches dug deeply into it. It looks like it must be a trader's route or something that's regularly traveled by many people.
2 paths diverge in the wood, and I took the one less traveled.
Wait, that's not actually a path. That's just the woods.
I go through the woods.
The road just, all right, bye, Wade.
Do you follow Wade or do you let him go?
No, I go the wagon route. And I run down and going, help! Help!
You both split up.
Dude, I'm looking for the monkeys.
Mark runs frantically and Wade searches for the sound.
Sound? Wait, sound?
The moaning and the monkeys and all the sounds you were hearing from the door. Wade searching for the sounds.
Did we hear it that way? I'm searching for
No, there hasn't been any sound since you've come through the door. Wade's just looking for the source of the sound.
I'm just on a nice buzz, and I'm looking for some monkeys to party with.
You split up and the party is separated. 36 minutes later, Wade is bumped into by a screaming madman as you both reach at approximately the same moment a clearing in front of an enormous tree. You realize that both of the paths led to the same place, and this was with a place that you were meant to go the whole time.
Who had the better trip here?
Wade's walk was very casual. Mark's would have been fine, and he would have met some fun travelers if he wasn't running and screaming like a psychopath. He scared them all away, Mark.
It might have been the smell too, but...
Did I ever find the monkeys?
No, you didn't find the monkeys. You just walked through the woods for a while, and that was it.
Okay. Well, I found Mark.
Hi. I go up and I give Wade a big hug. I go, oh, I missed you.
Carved into the tree, you see several little cutout shelf things. Sitting on one shelf is a coin. Sitting inside another larger shelf is a big wheel with your names written on it in alternating wedges. And sitting on a third shelf is a die, just sitting there. Above all 3 of these shelves, carved into the tree, are the words, "Pick me."
Mark, you want to roll a dice? You want to spin a wheel? Or you want to flip a coin?
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Wait, this, I don't think this is what it seems. I don't think this is what it seems.
I think luck of the dice.
I don't think this is what it seems. Wait,
I grab the dice, Bob.
No, I don't think this is what it seems. I don't think this is what it seems.
And I go to roll it on the top shelf.
Tears are streaming down my face. Tears are like, I'm like, wait, no, this isn't what it seems.
It's okay, Mark. I'm gonna roll a nat 20,
wait,
and we're gonna win.
This is not what it seems.
It's a 6-sided die.
I'm gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna win.
And a 5 comes up. Nothing happens.
Wait, it's not what it seems.
I hand the dice to Mark.
Wade is ignoring you completely, but you're having a complete breakdown, yes. You can barely see, you could barely breathe through all the snot and everything.
I grab his hand, and I shake it so the dice pops out.
Wade forces Mark to roll the die.
Jumanji rules, right?
Mark rolls a 6. Nothing happens.
I put the dice back, thank it for its time, and I grab the wheel. I put the wheel on the shelf that says pick one.
It's not a shelf. It's above the 3 shelves. It just says pick me.
I pick it.
You're at the wheel. What do you do?
Spin it.
You spin the wheel, and it takes a surprisingly long amount of time to spin. I definitely thought it would be shorter than that. The wheel lands on Mark.
Okay, Mark, you've won 2 out of the 3.
Uh-huh.
You've got this.
What?
Remember me.
Do you start crying?
If you come out on top, you want a handshake at the end of your journey.
A voice from the distance that somehow feels like it's coming from within your very soul screams at both of you, "No handshake deals!"
I grab the coin. I flip it toward Mark, and as I do, I say heads out loud.
Tears are just like 2 garden hoses out of my eyes.
Mark catches the coin out of instinct, and it comes up heads. Nothing happens. I don't know if you remember my losing streak. It was just so weird that I kept getting the same result over and over. It's just so unlikely to get the same, you always get heads.
Mark, we are trapped here forever because we have a 0.000125% chance of ever replicating what Bob did.
Oh, no.
Well, you don't have to do exactly what I did, probably, but...
Tears, like I said, out of my ears, out of my nose, out of my eyes, out of my mouth.
Tears are coming out of Mark's everything. What do you do with the coin, Mark?
It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. Not what it seems, right? I flip it.
Mark flips the coin. It comes up heads. The shelf where the coin was sitting slams shut and disappears as if it never existed.
It's not what it seems. Spin the wheel.
Mark spins the wheel. Click, 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 click. The wheel lands on Mark. The shelf where the wheel had been sitting slams out of existence as if it had never been there, and the wheel shrinks down almost as if it could fit in your pocket if you wanted to.
You want it?
I pocket it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, the wheel is added to Wade's inventory. All that remains is a 6-sided die sitting on a shelf.
I roll the dice again.
It comes up 3.
I roll the dice again.
It comes up 3.
I roll the dice again.
Before you have a chance to roll the die for a 3rd time, the final shelf on the tree disappears.
Damn, Wade, I'm good at this. All the tears really...
I don't know who won or lost the dice.
Yeah, Wade,
okay.
I'm good at this.
All of the shelves that were carved into the tree are gone without a trace, and the words "pick me" that were carved into it also disappear. It's just a big tree. But you notice that at the base of it, there's an opening in the tree that looks like maybe the shorter one of the two of you might be able to just squeeze through it.
Oh, Wade.
I try to climb in.
In a way, doesn't fit.
Oh, me then. All right. I try to fit in. I try to fit, but I'm like, I make myself like longer, like, oh, I don't fit. Oh, no.
Mark is clearly going to fit into the hole, but is clearly just...
It's so tight in here. Ah, man.
I lay down and I start pushing him in with my feet.
Wade kicks Mark right in the ass. Begrudgingly and against his will, Mark shimmies through the hole. As Mark appears on the other side, a big lever is there that says, "Pull me."
I pull it.
Mark pulls the lever and a normal-sized door opens that anyone could walk through.
I walk through it, but I go, whoa, man, they're making these doors small. Whoa, weird. Hey. Oh.
I walk through the other way.
So Mark walked out of the door and Wade walked into the door. So now Mark's standing in front of the tree and Wade's standing in the void in the door waiting for Mark.
Oh, oops. Oops. Sorry, I go back in, but I turn sideways and I stick my ass out. I'm like, oh shit. God damn. Oh man.
Mark, it's just you and me, and I'm watching the wrong end of this.
When Mark finally manages to just barely fit through the normal human-sized door, it slams shut behind you, and like some sort of magical thing, there's like a whoosh and a boop and a mwah and all this stuff, and you find yourself in a beautiful meadow, surrounded by relaxing scenes. You're just in the middle of a meadow, just calm and beautiful. A gentle voice calls out to you from the sky. The all-powerful Bob is listening. Ask me your questions, and mayhaps I can help you advance.
Do I win?
No, not yet.
How do we win?
You must get to the end.
All right.
What's next?
What's next follows what's now. What's was precedes this place.
Where is the end?
The end is not what is important. It is the journey that you take to get there.
Oh boy, it's one of these guys.
Also, it's hard to describe, so I'm not going to get into that with you.
If Mark dies, do I win by default?
If one of you dies, both of you shall remain here forever.
See, Mark, I told you we all work together.
Well, you shouldn't have farted me up so much. How much HP do I have?
Oh, handful. Some.
You have like 70.
You still smell like farts, by the way.
You're down like 20.
Yeah, you had a lot. You had a lot to begin with. You guys are like max level characters, probably.
Oh, hell
Cool,
yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So no dying. So the end. It's about the journey. I 634071. I shout aloud, as loud as I can.
You already solved that one. This is the next puzzle.
I pull the dog out. I show it. I hold the dog up. I sacrifice this to you, oh great Lord above.
The dog is sucked violently into the sky. It seems almost like it disintegrates as it flies away from you
Oh my God.
at amazing speed. Thank you. That was delicious, the voice calls out from the sky.
I pull out the wheel and I spin it as I hold it up.
The same thing happens. It disintegrates as it flies out of your hand up into the sky. The voice calls out, that seems stupid. I don't think we should do that anymore. Do you know any riddles or rhymes?
Oh boy.
If you're talls, shave your balls. Use our code, it will abode. Manscaped here for you.
I regret asking for rhymes. Don't rhyme anymore. Don't rhyme.
Okay.
What do you want?
Well, I want to win.
To get to the end.
Okay. Ask me some questions. Perhaps I can help.
Okay, all right. Will one of us win?
One of you must win, or both of you will be trapped here forever.
Okay, all right. Does one of us have more points?
There are no points. Unless you mean health points, in which case Wade has way more health points.
How do we leave this meadow?
Ask me some questions. Perhaps I can help.
Will you show me the way out of this meadow?
I could show you, but you wouldn't understand.
Okay.
Can you help us understand?
I don't want to.
If we weren't in the meadow, would we be at the end?
If you weren't here, you must be somewhere else. And that is absolutely where the end would be.
Okay. Is this a real meadow?
What is real? What is reality? Your perceptions as puny humans are so limited.
What are the right questions to ask?
You already know.
All right. Is there anything on our person that you want?
You don't need anything special to get to the end. You need only ask the correct question.
How are you? You have any small talk?
I'm good. I recently had a baby, so I'm not sleeping as much as I'd like to, but he's cute.
2 points.
Thank you. Hey, wait a minute.
What's your name?
I am the all-powerful Bob.
Have you watched us on this journey this whole time?
I see everything. I'm all-powerful.
Okay, all right.
That fart thing was pretty funny.
That was good, yes. I didn't even expect that to happen.
Yeah, it's really funny, yeah. Does one of us deserve to win?
One of you definitely deserves to win, but who it is, I cannot say.
Okay, all right.
Ask me the one correct question, and I'm sure I can help.
Can I win? Now.
Can you win now?
May I win now?
Well, you're not at the end yet, so no one can win now.
May I go to the end now?
Are you asking if you may go to the end, or if you and Mark together may go to the end?
Well, you said if I go alone, we die, so both of us.
Clever. you shall both be delivered to the friendship finale. A swoosh, a bunch of magic shit happens. It's whoosh, whoa, teleportation sounds. Oh, Will, make it look cool. Whoosh, boosh, bah, an explosion.
Whoa.
Wow.
You're flying through space itself. You're flying across the universe, and in the distance you see a glimmer of light. And you realize as you fly toward it that must be the end. That must be the final chamber. You've almost escaped. Superhero landing right in front of a huge archway. Just boosh, dust everywhere. Very dramatic conclusion.
Can I jump up like Scarlett Johansson and wrap my legs around Mark's neck, but instead of throwing him down, just sit on his shoulders?
What?
Yes, you do exactly that. Wade is now riding on Mark's shoulders. You find yourself standing in front of an enormous archway that seems to be closed by some sort of magical force field. Across the top of the archway, it says, "Speak as friends and enter."
Ready, Mark?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're welcome. So well.
Well.
Yes, you're welcome.
Nothing happens.
Shit.
Thought that had it.
The guy from the mirror appears in the archway before you and says, "Look, the design for this one is very vague, and it's been a long time already, so we're gonna hurry this up, okay? What I want to hear is why you think either you or your friend should win. Convince me, and I'll let one of you through."
One? Just one?
One of you will definitely be let through.
Okay, all right, then.
Okay, Mark was a good friend and let me drink the tequila, and I was mean by making him smell the farts, so Mark should probably win.
That was a very true statement. You were kind of a dick.
It was funny though, right?
Wade is always, he's absolutely right now.
I will untangle my crossed legs wearing the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow boots and hop off of his shoulders.
Mark, you could talk now.
Oh God, okay. The journey was fantastic, and somehow through our completely counter methods of solving problems, I feel like we were two halves of the best idiot that we could be.
So who do you think should win?
Oh, me. Oh, God, me.
Okay, well, the friends are in agreement. You hear some clicking and whizzing and clunk and whoosh, even though it's a magical barrier. It sounds like some big safe door is being opened, and the barrier disappears, and the archway seems obviously clear, and the rightful winner is now able to pass through the archway.
I look over to Wade, I go, "Smell you later, loser," and I walk like this.
I piss myself as he looks at me.
Wade, you pissed your pants and you smell like tequila. Unfortunately, that only applies to the real world versions of ourselves.
Damn it!
Yeah.
So now you just have piss pants.
I really thought that might do it, but then I nice try, loser, and I keep walking like this with my arms swinging hugely.
Mark walks like a dick right towards the archway, looking confident. Wade looks on.
I hold my hand out, wearing my full Black Widow leather and boots with urine dripping out one side. Goodbye, Mark.
Wade waves some goodbye as his friend stomps towards the door. As Mark crosses the threshold of the door, his body begins to disintegrate, almost like he's being snapped out of existence, like Thanos in the Marvel stuff. Mark is dead now. Mark does not make it across the threshold. The language written across the door says only the rightful winner may enter. The one who spoke as a friend. Mark is disintegrated. He's dead. He's gone. You stand alone in front of the archway, Wade. What do you do?
Well, either I win or I get disintegrated and get rid of this wet leather. So either way, it's a win. So I'm gonna go through it now.
Wade walks through the archway, and as he does, the exact same voice that did the intro to this comes back out of nowhere and says the last stanza of its poem. With seconds to spare, the last lock clicks. The door swings open and the mind's trickery fixed. Triumphant souls with a smile on their face, except for one of them's dead. They've conquered the room and left not a trace. You're teleported back to your exact seats where you are now. You're back in reality.
Oh.
And I'm happy to declare that the winner of today's episode, and also the one who's successfully escaped from the Distractible escape room, is Wade.
Do I still smell like farts?
You are alive again, but you smell like farts forever.
Oh, God.
Next time I see you, I'm just going to pretend like you smell like the worst fart I've ever smelled.
What we do is we get one of those like little like stink bomb things and we just plant it on them.
All right. Well, congratulations, Wade. You didn't help almost at all. You were mostly drunk. And somehow, when it really counted, you were the one who convinced me that you were a true friend. You told the truth and you said that Mark should win, which was definitely true right up until that last puzzle. And Mark said he should win, which is not a very friendly thing to do at all. So that's why Wade wins.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, my winner's speech is I can't wait to see the animations that come from this. And please tag them all. If you make one, I don't care how good or bad, tag me on Twitter or wherever. I want to see it so badly.
This Distractible escape room was authored by my wife, Mandy, by the way.
Mandy,
I helped a very small amount, but she made like 95% of it.
How hard did we make it for you?
Honestly, you guys were perfect. So the script says stuff like, give some intro to the room. There's a giant door with a lock with 6 wheels on it with the numbers 0 through 9 on them. Mm-hmm. And I just completely bullshitted all the rest of it, and you guys played along. It worked perfectly. It's beautiful.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Elephants having the best sense of smell is the most shocking thing of this whole episode.
That's a true fact.
Mm-hmm. That is interesting.
That is not an animal I would have thought of.
I've really thought with like all the water they suck up into it, like it would have deadened some nerves or something like that. But
yeah, no, I was also surprised when we Googled that. But also, you guys were dead on. The dog smell ranges from 1,000 to 10,000 times better than human sense of smell.
Oh, so we both would have been right.
So both of you would have been correct.
All right.
Yeah, excellent work. Mark, do you have a loser speech?
This was a fun adventure. It really is about the journey. My reign of terror seems to have come to a stop very prematurely, I will say. But don't worry.
Thanks to Bob's urine and your greed.
It's so cold right now in my pants.
As soon as I get the win again, it'll be back. 100%.
Well, we're definitely going to let you win real soon. Don't worry about it.
I pissed myself for no reason.
At least it was only imaginary, probably. Thanks, Mandy, for writing this. She literally just had this idea and did it herself and was like, here, do this episode.
That's great.
And thank you guys for playing along. Thank you all for listening and or watching. Make sure you watch. You can watch on Spotify. Only on Spotify. There's a video version of the podcast. This one might be funny to watch on video. Who knows? Maybe you should go back. Maybe you should have watched it to begin with. Just saying. Make sure you check out our merch at store.distractablepodcast.com. Mark is Markiplier on the internet. Wade is Lord Minion 777 or Minion 777. I am Meiskern. You'll never spell it, so don't even try. That's the end of the episode. This was kind of a long one. Sorry, editors. Whoops. Wade is the winner, so he'll be hosting the next episode. And until then, podcast out.